Mic check, 1, 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Riverton Multipurpose Activity Center. Hometown Lady Rams taking on the Lady Lion from Baxter. Opening ceremonies, national anthem. RHS Honor Choir.
All right, now let's make tonight's starting lineup first. For the Lady Lions from Baxter, number 5, Eddie Cassidy. The Lady Rams, number
Well, officially good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the Riverton Multipurpose Activity Center. Running a little bit tight on time tonight. As just 24 hours ago, we were in here with the boys taking on Pittsburgh last night. Fell up short by 3, 49-46. 24 hours ago, also outside, it was about 65 degrees. Currently outside, it's currently whopping 28 degrees. Feels like 10 with the windshield. We just went through the 4 seasons last night. Back to winter. But at least it is nice and warm and cozy inside the Multipurpose Activity Center tonight. To get you the starting 5 for the Lions, looks like this. Number 5, Addison Cassidy. Number 10, Sydney Haley. Number 11, Hallie White. Number 13, Kaylin Charles. And number 23, Emily Williams. The starting 5 for the Rams look like this. Number 3, Chloe Parker. Number 11, Laborie Higginbotham. Number 15, Morgan Compton. Number 31, J.C. Thomason. And number 34, E.J. Wells. And she used to go by Elizabeth. Now they call her just EJ. So we get set to go. Opening tip. Girls game underway. Rams win the opening tip. Higginbotham underneath. 2 points off of Laborie Higginbotham. Pass from Parker. That started from Thomason and from Wells. Rams in a full court press. Rams trying to cut it off. They do eventually. Parker has to get it in the backcourt. Higginbotham to the top, Parker to the right, Compton to the left, to go to the far side to the left. Back to the top of the key. Higginbotham works this way. Now to Thomason at the free throw line. Parker. Back to Higginbotham, now to Thomason. Inside to EJ. Turns, shoots. It's blocked. Lions have it. Charles. Cast over here to the near side to Charles. Now the top of the key. Cast that has to go back to the far side is Haley. Haley, she drives to the baseline. Williams has it underneath. Getting into traffic. Taken away by the Rams. Higginbotham has it at the top of the key. Parker will be to her right. Morgan Compton to her left. Go here to the near side. Pass got tipped by the Lions. It'll stay with the Rams. Reset the top. Higginbotham, they go to the far side now to Compton. Compton back over here to Higginbotham. She works to the near side, but they go towards the middle to E.J. Wells. It'll be last touch by her. Rams give it to the Lions. Charles over to the far side to Haley. Haley inside to Williams. Williams has to back out and gets it to Haley, trying to get it to Cassida, but Higginbotham spoils the party. Lions still keep it, but at the scores table. Finally get it to Cassida. They over down to the far side. Back over here to the near side, top of the key to Charles. Shot no good. Put back by Williams. It goes for the Lions' first points of the game. Compton over in the corner to Higginbotham. Now up to Compton. They swing it over here to Parker. Parker pulls the trigger on the three. It goes. 5-2 our score in favor of the Rams so far. Lions trying to get over the far side to Casta for the long two. It's too much on the end of it. Parker comes up with it. She's on the run. Parker over to Compton. Compton had a look, but has to back out. They're going to reset, go to Higginbotham. Higginbotham back to Compton. Now to Thomas at the free throw line. She dribbles out into the paint. Out to Parker for three. Don't go. Rebounded by Parker in the corner. Gets it up to Higginbotham now. Parker inside to Thomason. Thomason into the lane. Going through traffic. Lost it off her foot. It'll stay here. Parker inbounded here on the near side of their basket. Parker gets it into Thomason in the lane. She goes up. She's fouled. Going to go to the line to shoot a pair. First one from Thomason is good. Second one bounces off the back of the rim. It's no good. 6-2 our score in favor of the Rams. 4-point lead. Pass taken away by Parker. She has clear room. Able to finish. 8-2. 6-point lead. Coach Thomason not happy with one of the officials there. That was a no call on that one. We play on. Put up 2 by the Rams to answer the bucket by the Lions. Lead is back to 6. Williams puts up for 2. It don't go. Off the hip of Higginbotham. So we'll go to the Lions. White to inbound it. White getting it in. Taken away by Parker, but steps on the baseline. So it'll stay with the Lions. Lions get it in to Casta in the corner over here on the near side. Go to the far side to White. Now in the corner to Williams. Williams inside. Was trying to get it to Charles, but she bit too out of reach for her to grab. Compton inside to Thompson, out to Higginbotham for the 2. It don't go. Williams comes up with it underneath for the Lions. Haley now over to Casta, back to Haley over here on the near side. Now to Charles. Casta back to Haley. Haley drives on the baseline. She's fouled on the floor. Rams pick up their first, so each team has got their first foul out of the way. Charles inbounded here on the near side of their basket to get it up to the top to Williams. Williams lost it. Parker picks it up as Parker's fouled by Haley. Should be her first, team second. Higginbotham at the top. They go to the far side to Parker. Compton comes up. They're going to get Parker on the walk. We had a sub on the floor for the Rams. 22, Maddie Darnaby. 3 on the far side from Charles. No good. Rebounded by Darnaby underneath, but it ends up in the hands of White. And they're going to say White was in the process of shooting. She gets fouled. They're going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Rams pick up their second. First foul of the night on Darnaby. First one from White. Rolls off the side of the rim. Second one no good. Rebound underneath by Charles. Able to get her own rebound. And they're going to call a charge on the Lions. Second foul on Williams. Her team's third, excuse me. Wells comes off the bench, replaces Thomas. Thomason's going to get a breather. Higginbotham at the top. Parker to her left. Compton to her right. They go to the far side to Parker. Parker works her way up to the top. She gets fouled on the arm. Oh, they're going to call traveling violation on Parker. Sub on the floor for the Lions. Had 2 of them. Oh, just 1, excuse me. As Williams goes to the bench, get replaced. Lily Kennard. So Charles comes over here to the near side to Cassidy. Now back over to Haley. Now back to Cass over here in the corner on the near side to Kennard. Back to Cass at the top to Charles. They work over here on the near side. Cassidy drives into the paint. Banks it off the window for 2. Cut the lead to 4 for the Rams, 10-6. Three from Parker. It's good. Back to a 7-point lead, 13-6 for the Lady Rams. Charles comes over here to the near side to cast it down to Kennard, inside to White. White puts it up, too much on it. Rebounded by Charles underneath, put back, it goes. Higginbotham to the top, to go to the far side to Compton. Compton trying to do the fade to go in the corner to Higginbotham. Inside to Wells, back out to the corner for Higginbotham for the 3. It bounces off the rim, up for grabs. Saved by Parker, but ends up in the hands of Kennard. Charles goes over to Cassidy over on the far side. Now to Haley. Now they go to Charles over here on the near side, back at the top of the key to Cassidy. They swing it over to Haley for the 3. It is short. 3 out on the wing from Charles, no go from there. EJ was trying to get it out to Parker. Parker, it's too short for her to grab it. She got a hold of it, but it goes out of bounds off of her. As Parker goes to the bench, get a breather. Thomason comes on and replaces her under Minute to go, approaching actually a half minute. Thompson inside to Wills, out to Compton, top of the key. Over here now to Higginbotham, over on the near side, inside to Wills. Inside to Darnaby, puts it up off the glass, it goes. Lead back to 7, 15-8. 10 seconds to go, liable to final possession here, either side at this end of the floor. 4 seconds left, over to Cassida, now to White. Can't get it off. That's how we end the opening quarter. Lady Rams 15. Visiting Lions 8 through 1 quarter of play so far here tonight inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. Here on senior night tonight here in Riverton. .50 seconds in here to the second quarter. Lions have the ball, no change in score so far. Rams still lead by 7, 15-8 over the Lady Lions. Cassida drives inside off the side of the backboard. Last touch by Wells. It'll stay with the Lions. Sub on the floor for the Rams is Parker as Darnaby comes off. Charles inside. Shot put up no good. Rebounded by Haley. Trying to find someone to go underneath the basket. They go over to the far side to White. Now to Cassida for a long 2. It goes. Cut the lead to 5. Going to get Parker on the walk. As Parker's been having some trouble with traveling violations here this evening, as she picked up number 3 on the night. Lions trying to get it inside to White. Going to get her on the walk. Gives it back to the Rams. Higginbotham at the top. The key go to the far side to Compton. Compton over here to Higginbotham to go to the corner to Parker. Inside to Thomason. Turns, puts it up. It's blocked. Last touched by Kennard. It'll stay here with the Rams. Compton inside to Thomason. Thomason turns, shoots. Doesn't fall, but is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Both free throws good from Thomason. Takes the lead back to 7, 17-10 for the Rams. Pass is cut off by the Rams. Thomason gets it to Compton. Compton gets almost tied up in a trap. Able to get it away to Parker. They go to Higginbotham. Goes the corner to Parker. Parker inside to Wells. Had it knocked away by White. We'll see how they call it. It'll stay here with the Rams. Wells over to here to Higginbotham at the top of the key. They go down low to Thomason. She turns and shoots. Can't get to go off the side of the rim. Cassida, they go in the corner to Kennard up to the top to Haley over to the far side. As Charles hits the floor, she gets fouled. Rams pick up their fourth. First foul of the night on Higginbotham. Correction, home Rams only have 3 total. Shot put up by White. It is short. Thomas in there to take it away. Higginbotham to the top. You go to the far side to Compton. Compton into the corner to Higginbotham, trying to get it to Wells. Knocked away by White. Parker to inbound it on the far side. They get it into Wells. Wells up to Higginbotham. Now to Parker. Inside to Wells. Wells lost it on the way up. She's fouled. Going to go line to shoot a pair at the 4.5 mark. Left in the half. First one's good from Wells. Second one's good. Rams lead is now 9, the biggest of the night. 19-10. Rams in a bit of full court press. Charles trying to get to Cassida, knocked away by Thomason. It'll stay with the Lions. Inbounds it in front of the scores table. Get it into Haley. Haley down low, gets it to Kennard. Kennard back out to Cassida, puts up the 2. It don't go. Rebounded by Wells as she's in a tie-up with Kennard. It'll stay with the Rams, or go to the Rams. Parker over here on the near side for the Rams, works up to the top. Out comes Higginbotham here on the near side. Inside down low to Wells. She's fouled, but they're going to wave the basket off on the floor. Second foul of the night on Kennard, as puts Rams into the bonus. Halfway through the second. First one's good from Wells. Darnaby on sub in for Thomason. Second one's good from Wells. Lead is now 11. 21-10. Charles. She's fouled at half court. First foul of the night on Compton. Team fourth. Sub on the floor as Chloe Parker's sister, Olivia, comes on to replace her. Lions swing over here to the near side. They go to the top now to Charles. Charles trying to get it inside to White. Does. Gets it out to Haley. Lost it, but they're going to stay here with the Lions. Lions work over here on the near side. They go to the top now to Haley. Haley lost it. Higginbotham there to pick it up. Gets it to Wells. She gives it back to Higginbotham. Higginbotham at the top. Compton to her left. Parker to her right. They go to Darnaby at the free throw line. She gets fouled on the arm by Charles. Be a 1-on-1 at the line for Darnaby. First foul of the night on Charles, team 8. 3:14 left to go. One-on-one's no good by Darnaby. Rams able to come up with it as Darnaby's on the floor. And they're going to get her on the walk. Lions come over here to the near side to cast it over now to the far side to Charles. Inside to White. Into the corner to Kennard. Kennard works up to Cassida. Lofts it over here to the near side to Haley. Haley lost it. Olivia Parker picks it up. She had it. Gets fouled. Lions pick up their 9th as Parker's going to go line to shoot a 1-on-1. Second foul on Charles. As Compton comes off and Chloe Parker now on the floor. So both Parker sisters, Chloe and Olivia, on the floor. First one's good from Olivia. Second one's no good. Ball's up for grabs. Rams almost had the rebound. But Haley comes up with it for the Lions. Rams lead by 12, 22-10. Charles gets over here to the near side. They go to Kennard, to Haley. Now back to Charles at the top of the key. Steps up to the free throw line. Puts up a 2 off the glass. It's too high. Parker comes up with it. She slows down. Let everybody get by. 2.5 to go here in the half. Higginbotham at the top. Parker, Olivia to her left. They go to her. And they're going to get Olivia on the walk as she picked up her established foot, which would be her pivot foot. You can move it. You just have to move it on the pivot. .210 to go and counting. Lions have the ball down by 12. Got tipped away by Higginbotham. Stay here with the Lions. Cast it over to Charles. Charles trying to get it inside. Hit it off the leg of Darnaby. Sub on the floor for the Lions and the Rams. Last time it was Thomason. For the Lions, Chesney Billings. White to inbound on the far side. They get it in to Williams. Cast it out to Billings. Billings over on the far side takes the 3. Everybody backed away for the Rams side defensively and gave an open look. Olivia has it, gets it to her sister Chloe. Chloe pulls the trigger at the top for the 2. It don't go. Cass at the top now. They give it over to Billings. Billings swings it to Cass in the corner. Thought about the 3, pulls it back. Gives it to Haley at the top. Haley works to the near side. Knocked away by Parker. Because I thought she tipped it away, but they're going to say Haley lost it on her own. It'll go to the Rams. Chloe to inbound here in front of the Rams student section. As last night, they were pretty fired up last night over in the student section. Inside for Thomas, and it goes. The pass from Lexi Mallett, as she's on the floor as well. As well as Compton, as Higginbotham and Olivia Parker have a breather on the bench. Under a minute to go, 50 seconds to go and counting here in the half. Rams lead by 14. 3 at the top, the key by Billings. Banks it off the window to cut the lead to 11. Approaching a half minute to go. Coach Thompson calls a play to Parker. See what they'll run. They go here to the near side to Compton. Go over to the far side now to Mallett. Work up to Compton. Go to Thomason. Approaching 10 seconds to go. Gets it to Mallett. Hands it off to Parker. They're at 7. Mallett pulls the trigger on the 3. It is short. Saved by Cass underneath. Nothing will happen from there. It's a nice job by the Rams to get almost a minute off the clock. We go to half as the Lady Rams lead over the Lady Lions from Baxter 24-13. Boys will come out and warm up. Second half of the girls' game coming up here in just a moment. Second half getting underway here inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. 25-13 our score. Lady Rams lead over the Lady Lions from Baxter by 12. One foul committed so far by the Lions. Third one of the night. It was on Williams. Lions have the ball here on this end. Shot put up no good. Rebound underneath by Wells. Everybody clears out. Hands it off to Higginbotham. 6:40 to go here in the third. Higginbotham comes over here to the near side to Parker. Gets it to Compton as they have a tie-up, but they're going to call a foul as it goes on Charles, her third, team second, as Williams goes to the bench, get a breather, as Kennard comes on the floor. Parker inbounds it to Thomason, gets it out to Higginbotham. Higginbotham goes over to the near side to Parker, inside to Thomason, out to Compton. Now to Higginbotham, going to reset. Goes over to the far side to Thomason, inside to Parker. Parker outside the lane, puts a shot up. She's fouled. Going to go line to shoot a pair. As White picks up the foul, her second, team third. First one is good from Parker. Biggest lead of the night for the Rams is 14, 27-13. Rams on a four-court press as Parker commits the foul on Charles. It's her first, team first of the second half. Cassidy inbound it to Charles. Charles will have it at the top. Cassidy to her right. Haley to her left. They go to Haley on the far side. Now to Cass at the top. The key swinging over here to the near side to Charles. Charles works in, has to go back out. Gets it to Haley. Now over to Cass at the top. Three from Cass that don't go. Rebound underneath by Parker. Parker's on the run. Parker left-handed layup. It goes. Lead is 16, 29-13. Timeout is called by the Lions at the 5:39 mark here in the third. Here on senior night tonight, inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here in Riverton. Hey, just a reminder, tomorrow morning, weather pending, which I think should be okay if the weather holds off. Riverton FFA chapter here at Riverton High School will be having the pancake feed tomorrow morning inside the Ag Shop building here at the school. Do believe they start breakfast early in the morning. I want to say somewhere around 6:30, 6:45 mark. As part of National FFA Week, as it is being celebrated across the country through the National FFA organization. Just for folks listening at home. Always a big event to look forward to within the school's activities here in Riverton. Lions had it knocked away by the Rams. Let's stay with the Lions. Haley inbound here on the near side. They go to Charles over now to Cass at the top. Now they go to Haley. Haley has it now over here to Charles. She drives the free throw line out to Cassida. Cassida comes over in the near side. Three from Hallie White. It's short. As Parker went to go after it, and so did Williams. As Williams went in a sandwich with her teammate Cassida and Parker. Parker is going to get tabbed for the foul. Her second, team second. So two quick ones back to back for Parker at the 5:10 mark. Cast it inbound on the far side. Taken away by the Rams. Higginbotham has it. Higginbotham at the top, goes to the far side to Compton. Compton back to Higginbotham, works up toward the top of the key. They're going to reset. Goes to the far side to Compton. Now back to Higginbotham. They come over here to the near side now to Compton. Inside to Thomason in the lane. Turns, goes around the defender, puts it up for two. 31-13 our score. Approaching 4.5 to go here in the third. Cassida comes over here to Haley, now to Charles. Charles drives to the baseline, has to turn out of it, gets it to Cassida. She puts up the two, but they're going to get her on the walk. Sub on the floor for the Rams. It is Olivia Parker replacing Higginbotham. So both Parker sisters on the floor, Chloe and Olivia. Chloe to inbound it to Olivia. Back to her sister, Chloe. Chloe has to get through the trap as she gets fouled by Cassida. Team fourth. Her second. Olivia to inbound it to her sister, Chloe. Chloe have it at the top. Olivia to her left. Compton to her right. Come over here to the near side. Compton wait to get it from Olivia. In a tie-up with Haley. As Compton ripped that thing out of her hands. Now they're going to say a jump ball. It's going to go to the Lady Lions. Cast at the top over here on the near side. Go to White in the corner. To Haley. Now over to the far side to Charles. Now Williams lost it. Hey, Charles there for the cleanup duty, taken away by Olivia Parker. She had a knock loose by Castup. Olivia's able to beat it as Olivia gets fouled from behind. By Charles. It's her fourth, team fifth. As she comes off, gets replaced by Billings. Rams inbound it to Wells. Now to get to Olivia. Now to her sister Chloe on the three on the far side. It's good. The sisters working together to put points on the board. 34-13, 3.5 to go. Three on the far side. It's good from Hallie White. (34-16) our score in favor of the Rams. Chloe comes over here to the near side to Compton, back to her sister Olivia. Chloe at the top gets it to Thomas and now to Olivia. Near side to Compton, inside to Wells, off the window for two. Lead is now 20 for the Rams, 36-16. Haley now over to Billings. Over to the far side to Williams, puts up a two. It rolls off the side of the rim. Olivia comes up with it. Chloe comes over here to Olivia. Olivia gets called on the walk. Olivia comes off, and so does Thomason, as Darnaby and Mallett on the floor for the Rams. White in the corner, gets it up to Haley, swings over to Billings, now to Cassida at the top on the far side. He goes to the corner to White for the mid-range two on the far side. Don't go. Rebounded by Parker underneath, knocked away by Cassida. Ends up in the hands of Williams. Williams 1v3, able to get it to fall in front of him. Cuts the lead in half, 36-18. Chloe Parker at the top. You go to the far side to Compton. As Thomason was wanting to charge on Darnaby and unable to get it. Could have got Darnaby on the moving screen. Compton drives into the paint, puts up for two, no good. It put back by Wells, it goes. 38-18. White in the corner, gets it up to Haley, swings over to Billings, now to Casta, now to Williams. Williams inside to White, got poked away from Wells, gets it to Chloe Parker. Parker on the run, lays it off the window. Lead is 22 for the Rams, 40-18. Timeout on the floor called by Coach Roberts. And the Lions. Minute 2 left to go here in the third. Also a reminder tonight for the folks watching at home in between games, we'll have senior night recognition. White gets it into Cass at a minute left here in the third. Cass at the top, hands it off to Haley. Haley at the top goes to Billings. Now to White over on the near side. It don't go. Haley gets there before Higginbotham does. It'll stay with the Lions. Williams has it in the corner. Works her way up. Hands it off to Cassida. To the far side to Billings. Near side in the corner to Williams. Williams works the baseline. Shot put up by Williams. It goes. I think her back foot hit the baseline, but no call on that one. Leads back to 20, 40-20. Parker out to Darnaby. Down low to EJ. Had it knocked loose. Hit off the back heel of Williams. 9.2 on the clock. Sub on the floor. It is Thomason for the Rams as Darnaby goes to the bench to get a breather. Parker to inbound on the far side. As the Rams break, Parker gets it in to Mallett. Inside to Thomason down low. Out to Wells. Wells puts it up. It's blocked from behind. It's been the hands of White. Final seconds. It don't go. Shot put up by Cassida is way short. 40-20 our score after 3. 8 minutes left to go in this one. And close the books on game number 1 of the night. Here inside the Multipurpose Activity Center here in Riverton. Compton inbound to Higginbotham. Now to Compton on the far side as we begin the fourth. Higginbotham at the top of the key. Works towards the far side. Gets it to Compton. Wells to set the pick. Gets it to Thomason out the top. She works over here the near side to Higginbotham. Higginbotham works. Gets it to Thomason. Runs the baseline. Gets it out to Higginbotham. They're going to pull out and reset. Higginbotham on the far side. Heads it off to Wells. It is short. Cassida comes over here to Charles. Now to Haley. 3 from Cass on the far side. Bounces off the front of the rim. And Mallett comes up with it. Mallett comes over here to EJ. Goes in the corner. Higginbotham up now to Thomason. Thomason inside to Wells. In the lane, puts up. Knocked away, got tipped. It'll stay with the Rams. Higginbotham to inbound. Here on the near side. Mallett swings it over to Compton. Now to Higginbotham. Over to the far side to Compton. Compton works her way up. Now to Higginbotham. Inside to Wells. Turns and shoots. Goes for Wells. 42-20. Shot put up by the Lions, no good. Rebound underneath by Thomas and gets it to Wells. Now to Darnaby. They hand it off to Higginbotham. Under 6 to play here in the fourth. Compton over here on the near side works. Going to get her on the walk. As Compton was looking at the official like, are you kidding me? Pair of subs on the floor for the Rams. Number 50, Alyssa Taylor. And Chloe Parker on the floor, as well as number 2, Landon Martin. White shot taken away by Parker. Parker gets fouled. She ran right into one of the Riverton cheerleaders. She basically had nowhere to go. Parker was coming in at a high rate of speed. As White comes off, Billings back on the floor for the Lions. Parker 3 on the far side. In and out, it don't go. Rebounded by Charles. She's got playing with 4 fouls, by the way. So she kind of has to watch here in the last 5 minutes of this one. Charles inside to Williams. Williams has to back out here on the near side in the corner. Inside to Billings. Now to Cassida. Now to Haley. Haley over here now to Williams. Williams drives the baseline, puts up to 2. It goes. Leads back to 24 of the Rams, 42-22. Under 5 to go. And this one. Thomason works over here on the near side to Parker. Parker now to Taylor. Taylor over to Compton. Compton works up, hands it off to Thomason. Thomason for 3. It goes. (45-22). Lead is 23 for the Rams. Charles comes over here to Cassida, now to Haley. Swings it back to Charles. Charles drives, lost it. Parker able to pick it up. As Haley went to go get it. Cassida gets it up now to Williams as Haley and the others have to get up as Williams splashes the 3. Leads cut to 20, 45-25. As Parker trying to get it around, but they're going to get a charge on the Rams. Alyssa Taylor, her first. Team third as the Rams switch out. 4 and leave Compton on the floor. So it'll be Martin, Higginbotham, Darnaby, and Wells on the floor, and Compton is the 5. The 5 on the floor for the Lions is Cassida, Charles, Haley, Billings, and Williams. Ball was tipped by Higginbotham from Haley, trying to get it to Billings in the corner. 3.5 left. Cast over to the far side to Haley. Fouled on the inside. Rams pick up their 4th, second one of the night on Compton. As Cassida had the pass tipped up in the air and went to go get it, and still was out of bounds. So it'll go to the Rams. 3:15 to go and counting. Higginbotham at the top, works over to the far side, gets back to Compton over at the top. Near side here now to Darnaby. Darnaby looking inside to Higginbotham, puts it up. She's fouled on the arm for 2. Cassida didn't like the call. Lions pick up their 7th. As Cassida picks up her 3rd. Free throw no good, went out of bounds. It'll go to the Lions. Cassida at the top. Billings to her left. They come over here to Kennard. Kennard was trying to get it inside. Over to Williams. Her shot put up, no good. She's going to go line to shoot 2. Rams pick up their 5th. Second one of the night on Darnaby. As the Rams are in bonus, we have a trio of subs for the Rams. Olivia Parker, Chloe Parker, and J.C. Thomason. No good. Rebound underneath by Wells. 2:40 to go and counting. Parker over to the far side to Wells. Wells now over here to Thomas at the top of the key, trying to get to Parker. Nice save by her. Keep it from going in the seats. Thomason back to Chloe. Inside to Wells. Wells was trying to get it. Lost it, but she gets fouled in the process. And she'll go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Lions pick up their 8th. Third one of the night on White. One-on-one missed by Wells. Williams has it. Here on the near side at the top. They go to Caston now at the top of the key. Now over here to Kennard. Now to Billings. Back to Caston over in the corner far side to Williams. She works her way up. Pulls the trigger on the 3. Too much on it. Ball's up for grabs. As Billings comes up with it. As Olivia commits the foul. Forgot both of them are on the floor. So Olivia picks up team number 6 foul and her first of the night. 2 minutes left. Cassida over now to Kennard. 3 over here on the near side from White. No good. Rebounded by Cassida. Now to White. They swing it over here now to Billings. Now to Kennard. Back to Billings. Now to Cassida. Now to White. Over to the far side to Billings. Swings to the corner to Williams. Williams works her way up. Out to Billings. Shot from the far side. It goes from Cassida for two. 45-27, 18-point lead. Minute 13 left. And timeout on the floor. Called by the Rams. As they do trade out all five whenever they break. Darnaby to inbound it, gets it number 20, Laurel Evans, as she's on the floor for the Rams. As well as Mowat, Taylor, Darnaby, and Martin is the five on the floor for the Rams. Over to Evans. Evans gets it to Taylor. Taylor down low to Darnaby. Darnaby puts it up. It's short. It'll stay here with the Rams, 49.4. Evans to inbound it for the Rams. Mowat inside, gets fouled on the arm. Team foul number 9 on the Lions. First foul of the night on Josephia Boland. She's on the floor for the Lions. Also number 44, Emma Walker. And number 21, Chloe Turley. The other two on the floor for the Lions is Kennard and Billings. Free throw from Mowat is good. 20-point lead for the Rams, 47-27, 45 seconds left in this one. As the Lions turn it over, as Landon Martin was about to do some cartwheels on the floor to get away from crashing into the floor. Mallett over the far side to Darnaby, trying to get it to Evans. Rams turn it over, 21.3 left. Also in between games, before the boys pregame, we'll have senior night recognition. You'll hear that here live for the folks at home. Final 10 seconds of this one. Lions trying to get it over here to Boland. Boland over here on the near side in the corner, gets it to Walker. Walker working underneath, puts it up. It's short. Rebounded by Darnaby underneath, and it's tied up. And that's how we end it. Final score of this one, Lady Rams 47, Busy Lions 27. So we'll have senior night recognition inside the building, and then the boys pregame and get set to go opening ceremonies. National anthem starting 5, as that is the schedule here for the rest of the night inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. Take a few minutes to clear the floor. We'll have senior night recognition. All right, we get set to go here tonight as Shelley Livingston will be doing the duties tonight for senior night recognition. As we get set away, as we'll join her here inside the building here tonight. For those of you watching at home,
good evening and welcome to the 2022 Senior Night. We're going to start off by recognizing our basketball players. Landon Dunham, son of Josh Dunham, Laura Abacola, and Michael Abacola. His activities include basketball, LHS, and math club. Our second senior is Tyler Harper, son of Chad and Terry Harper. His activities include football, baseball, and basketball. Our last basketball player is Caden Hedrick, son of Mark Hedrick and Foreman and Mike Foreman. His activities include football, baseball, and basketball, and FFA. Our next group to be recognized is Select Choir, Jenna Daniel, daughter of Ted and Tracy Daniel. Her activities include track, FFA, science club, school musicals, Select Choir, and College Heights Youth Group. Our next group is Pet Neighbors. Alexis Bird, daughter of Craig and Daniel Bird. Her activities include band and pet band and jazz band, art club, and Rams riding ring. Our next senior is Hannah Ken, daughter of Jennifer Ken. Her activities include color guard co-coach, concert band and marching band, jazz band, art club, Spanish club, science club, and Rams riding ring. Our next senior is Juliana McKibben, daughter of Christy and Shannon Reza. Her activities include color guard coach, band, jazz band, and Rams riding ring. Our last senior tonight is Cody Scantlin, son of Jack and Joanna Scantlin. His activities include band and color guard, TSA, and art club. Please give all of our parents and seniors a round of applause.
yes, that'll conclude senior night here tonight inside the Riverton Multipurpose Activity Center, as they will sweep the floor and get set to go for the boys pregame here tonight inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. Boys action kickoff here in about 15 minutes. We'll be back, get you set, ready to go for opening ceremonies, national anthem, starting 5, and the boys game underway. That is left on the schedule here tonight inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. Alrighty, welcome back inside the Riverton Multipurpose Activity Center. Game number 2 of the night, the boys' game. Between the visiting Lions from Baxter just down the road. We open up another chapter in the Spring River rivalry between the Rams and the Lions. Starting lineups look like this. Did the national anthem in the girls' game, so they got that out of the way earlier in the night. So the starting five for the Rams looks like this. Number 1, Landon Dunham. Number 2, Kyler Harper. Number 24, Locke North. Number 32, Jamie Richardson. And number 33, Caden Hedrick.
I have to change this. Without ending?
Number 24.
And the starting five for the Lions looks like this. Number 4, Jacob Grant. Number 21, Bryce Deason. Number 22, Garrett Paxson. Number 23, Caden Nide. And number 24, Cameron Williamson. That is the starting five for the Lions here tonight. Here on senior night inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. Last night had homecoming. Finally, Coronation crowned the king and the queen for the 2022 basketball season. All right, we get set to go for the tip-off in this one. Richardson between Nide. Lions win the opening tip. Thiessen at the top of the key, goes to the far side. Over to Grant. Jump ball. It's going to go to the Rams. Harper over to the far side to Hedrick in the corner. They work up over here to the near side to Richardson. Out to Dunham. Back to Richardson over here on the near side. Inside to Locke North. North. Out to Dunham for 3. Don't go. Saved by Locke North over here on the near side in the corner. He works the baseline. Goes in between defenders. Lays it up off the glass. It's good. Rams strike first. 2-0 lead for the Rams. Williamson on the far side works the top. He comes here to the near side to Thiessen. Thiessen works up to the top. Key goes to freak the line, pops it out to Grant. Grant works up. Now over here to Williamson. Williamson pulls out for the 3. It's short. Rebounded by Dunham. Dunham has it at the top of the key. Richardson to his right to come over here to the near side. Richardson works up to Harper. Over now to Dunham. Dunham inside to North. North trying to get inside to Hedrick, wasn't open. End up in the hands of Garrett Paxton. Hands it off to Williamson at the top of the key. Paxton to his left. Him and Paxton switch, works to the near side here. Gets it to Grant. Ball's on the floor. Grant picks it up. Hands it off to Thiessen. Thiessen out to Paxton. Paxton drives out to Grant for the 3. It don't go. North has it, advances it up to Richardson. Richardson, a 1v1, goes up, lays it in. 4-0 Rams lead. Paxton out to Grant over here on the near side. Grant works around the top. Gets it to Thiessen, out to Nide. Nide gets it, goes up with it. He's fouled. Count the basket and 1. Chance for the 3-point play for Nide at the line. Rams pick up the first foul. First team foul by any side. First foul of the night on Locke North. It's good. Cut the lead to 1, 4-3 for the Rams. Dunham at the top, Richardson to his right, Harper to his left. They go to Harper, now to Richardson at the top of the key, back to Harper. They swing it over to Hedrick in the corner, now to North. Inside the paint, into the lane, lays it up off the glass. It goes. 6-3. Thiessen over to the far side, underneath to Paxton, out to Peyton Gaines. He's a sub on the floor for the Lions at the last break. Thiessen out to Williamson for 2. It don't go from Williamson. Dunham on the far side. Works towards the top, out and around to Richardson. Thought about 3, pulls it back, goes over to the far side to Harper, saves it over in the corner. Trying to get it to Hedrick, taken away by Williamson, cut off by Richardson. Richardson 1v1. As Richardson went to go for the layup, gets fouled on the arm by Williamson. Picks up his first, team first. Richardson going to the line to shoot a pair. First one's good from Richardson. Lead back to 4, 7-3. Second one is good. Lead is now 5, 8-3. Gaines works over here on the near side, gets it to Paxton. Paxton out to Williamson. He drives now to Gaines at the top of the key, keeps it. Out to Thiessen for the 3. It don't go. Rebounded by Richardson underneath. Harper over here on the near side. It bounced pass inside to North. North into the lane. Out to Richardson for the 3. Yes, it goes. Rams lead by 8, 11-3. Timeout on the floor called by the Lions. 30-second timeout. Halfway through the opening quarter. Rams get out to a 4-0 run. Baxter comes back to put 2 on the board and a foul. And chance for the and one. Get the and one to cut it to 1, 4-3. Now then the Rams have put up the last point so far to make it 11-3. Gaines has it on the far side, knocked loose. Lions able to keep it. Williams able to make the save. Hands it off to Paxton at the top of the key. Out to number 10, Weston Schaefer. He's on the floor for the Lions. Gaines drives the baseline, going to get him on the walk. Richardson at the top. Dunham to his right, Harper to his left. They go to the far side. Now to Dunham. Now to Richardson. Ryder Phillips in the corner. He's on the floor for the Rams. He's trying to get it up to Dunham. Phillips needs to be a little bit smarter on the pass there. They got cut off. It went in between 3 Lion defenders. The Lions able to take it away easy. Gaines out in the corner to the far side to Paxton for 3. It don't go. Foul called underneath, going on the Lions. Richardson to inbound it here on the near side. Lions pick up their second. First foul of the night. It's on Caden Nide. Dunham comes over to the near side of Richardson, now to Harper. Now back to Dunham. Dunham works over on the far side to go to Phillips in the corner, up to Harper. Harper pulls the trigger on the three. It don't go. Rebounded underneath by Paxson. Gets it to Williamson over on the far side. They go to the corner to Gaines. Gaines pulled the trigger on the three. It don't go. Rebounded by Dunham. Dunham able to get away from Gaines. Go to the top of the key. Now over to the near side of Richardson. He works, switches, goes to Harper. Going to Dunham in the corner. Now to Richardson at the top. Harper. Back to Richardson. Over to the far side to Dunham. Dunham thought about the three. To Richardson. Now to Harper. Harper now to Dunham. Over to the far side to Richardson. Works the baseline. Hits it off the backboard. Hands up off the foot of Nide to stay here with the Rams. Sub on the floor for the Rams. Harper comes off. Colton Thomas on the floor. Phillips to Thomas, now to North at the top. North in between the traffic, gets it out to Richardson. He pulls the trigger on the three. It don't go. Rebound underneath by Gaines. Everybody clears out. Gaines at the top. Schaefer to his left. Williamson to his right. They come here to the near side to Schaefer. Nide to set the pick. Finally hands it off to Williamson. Williamson now to Gaines. Gaines with the free throw line, backs it out to Schaefer. Schaefer now over here to Williamson. Williamson drives in the lane, backs out to Schaefer for the three. They back it out again. Got to reset the top. Williamson out to Schaefer for the three. It don't go. Richardson has it. Thomas to his left, or to his right. Dunham to his left to go to Dunham. Dunham over here in the corner to Phillips. Pops it up to Thomas. Thomas works to the baseline on the near side. He goes to Phillips. Phillips to North in the lane. Puts it up for the two. It falls. Add 2 points by Lock North's name in the scorebook. 10-point lead, 13-3 for the Rams. Under a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Gaines at the top. They go to the far side to Paxton. Paxton goes over to Williamson underneath. Underneath is Nide. Going to get him on the walk. Harper at the top, Dunham to his right, Thomas to his left is how they look at now on this end. Half minute left. They go to Phillips in the corner over in their side, swing it to Thomas, now to Harper. Dunham to his left, Thomas to his right. Harper holds on, now they back out. Gets it to Thomas, now to North, back out to Harper. Letting some of the clock run down. Now to Dunham. Now to Thomas, as Thomas gets fouled. As the foul goes on Gaines, his first, team third. 8.3 left on the clock. Get it into Dunham, now back to Thomas. 5 seconds left to counting. Harper at the top, now to North. Inside for the two, it don't go. At the buzzer, that's how we end the opening quarter. So it's a one-quarter play. Visiting Lions 3, Hometown Rams 13. Through one-quarter play here in Riverton. Here tonight on senior night. We begin the second quarter here at Riverton. Lions get the ball. Gaines at the top. Schaefer to his left. Now Grant comes up to his left. They work over to the far side, though, to Thiessen over on the far side. Back to Schaefer. Now to Grant. Schaefer pops out. 3 in the corner. It don't go. Thomas gets it up to Harper. Harper on the run. Lays it off the window. It's good. Off of the transition for Thomas. Lead is now 12, 15-3. Gaines puts it up. It's short. Last touch by the Lions. It's going to the Rams. As Caden Ide couldn't believe it. As the official had a pretty good look at it. Harper gets it to Phillips. As both Harper brothers are on the floor. Noah and Kyler. Richardson trying to get it to Thomas. Nice save underneath. Goes to Phillips in the corner. Phillips pulls into the paint, puts it up. Cleanup duty by Thomas. It goes. Lead is now 14, 17-3. Timeout on the floor called by the Lions. As the Lions have kind of gone silent, they've only had 2 points and a free throw to make up their 3. And the Rams have got it stretched out to a 17-3 lead. After the Lions timeout, Lions had the ball, 6:40 to go and counting. Lions work over to the far side to Nide. Now at the top to Gaines over here on the near side. Nide to set the pick for Gaines. They go over to the far side to Thiessen. Thiessen drives out to Williamson in the lane. Puts up for 2. It don't go. Rebounded by Richardson underneath. Harper has it over here on the near side. Gets it up. Kyler this to his brother Noah. Now over to Richardson. Richardson now over in the corner to the far side to Phillips. Phillips lost it. I think he got knocked away by the Lions. Let's stay here with the Rams. Trio is subbed on the floor for the Rams. Michael Shepard, Dunham, and North back on the floor. Richardson over to Thomas, now to North. North out to Dunham on the far side. Now to Shepard in the corner, up to Thomas. Top key now over in the near side to Richardson. He works his way up over to Thomas. Thomas pulls the trigger for 3. It goes. That shot was beyond NBA range. Gaines over here in the corner to the near side to Thiessen. Thiessen works his way up. Over to the far side now is Williamson. Williamson drives into the lane. Gets it out in the corner to Nide. Nide goes in the lane, lost it. He gets fouled in the process. Rams pick up their second foul. First one of the night on Dunham. Gaines gets it in. They get it up to the top to Thiessen. Now over the corner to Gaines here on the near side. Now to Thiessen. Thiessen Now to Williamson. Williamson lost it. We gather back in, gets it to Gaines. So we're going to get an offensive foul on the Lions. Second foul on night, 18 fourth. Richardson in the corner over here to Shepard. Now back up to Richardson. Now over to swinging over to Dunham. Now to Thomas. Inside to North. To Shepard. A bit too out of reach for Shepard. Lions hands it off to Gaines. Now to Williamson. Williamson in the lane, puts up for two. It don't go. Rebound underneath by Richardson. Richardson going in between defenders, going all the way to the basket. Fouled. It's going to go to the line to shoot two. Lions pick up their fifth. First one of the night on Paxton. Free throw from Richardson is good. Lead is 19 for the Rams, 22-3. Gaines hands it off to Schaefer. Schaefer works to the far side to Paxton. Paxton goes to the free throw line, backs it out to Williamson. Hands it off to Schaefer. Paxton. Now to Williamson. Three from Schaefer. It don't go. Rebound underneath by Richardson. Everybody clears out. Richardson on the far side. Works up towards the top of the key. They go to his right to Dunham. Dunham over to Thomas. Now swings over to Richardson inside to North. North in the lane, puts it up for two. Had a little help on it. Count the foul and one. Count the foul and the bucket and one. And a timeout called by the Lions. They'll have a sub, Grant, and Noah Harper checking for the Rams. Full timeout called by the Lions. North at the line. Shoot the one free throw. Short off the front of the rim. It's in the hands of Gaines. Approaching 3.5 to go here in the first half. Gaines at the top of the key, works over to the far side, keeps it himself, works into the paint, out to Schaefer. Schaefer puts it up. He's fouled. Going to go line to shoot two. Rams commit their third foul of the first half. Second foul on North. First one no good from Schaefer. Second one is good from Schaefer to bust that long streak of the drought as the Rams have a 20-point lead over the Lions, 24-4. 3:15 to go and counting here in the first half. Noah over to his brother to Kyler, now to Dunham. Shepard up to Noah, swings over to his brother Kyler. Kyler thought about the three, pulls it back, comes over to his brother Noah. Noah in the corner to Shepard. Shepard up to Noah. Dunham for three, a long ways, and knocks it. .23 lead, 27-4. Grant hands it off to Thiessen, now to Gaines at the top, works over to the far side. Hands it off to Grant, now back to Gaines in the far side in the corner. Noah Harper working on him. Now Shepard comes over to help. Fade away two from Gaines is good. Lions starting to put some points on the board. Cut the lead to 21, 27-6. Kyler has it now to Dunham. Dunham thought about the three again from the same spot. Harper, now Shepard. Now back to Kyler. Over to his brother, to Noah. Noah works down, goes to Shepard. Shepard up to Noah. Noah steps in, goes to North. North in the lane, out to Kyler. Thought about three, pulls it back, works up. Now goes to Shepard into the corner. Harper for three, which is Kyler. He knocks it down. Back-to-back threes for the Rams. One from Dunham, one from Kyler Harper. Lead is back to 24, 30-6. Forced pass by the Lions. Noah has it, goes up to lay it up. Cleanup duty there by Dunham. It falls 32-6, our score now. Minute 18 left to go and counting. Gaines for three over here on the near side. It goes. Trading threes back and forth now. Dunham goes to the free throw line, lost it, ended up into the hands of Thiessen. Thiessen has it, trying to advance it up. Out of the reach of Grant. It rolls out into the backside, into the hallway, able to gather the ball back into the stadium. So Noah will inbound it. Trio of subs for the Rams. Jamie Richardson, Ryder Phillips, Caden Hedrick, Noah, and Kyler Harper is the five on the floor for the Rams. Under a minute to go, 52 seconds to go. Noah has it, goes to his brother Kyler. Kyler, Phillips will set the pick inside to Phillips, lays off the glass. It goes. 34-9. Ryder Phillips didn't have a good night last night, able to cash in with some points there, looking a lot better tonight. As the Rams lead by 25, 34-9. Schaefer over here now to Thiessen, works up to the free throw line, gets it back to Grant in the corner. Thiessen over now to Gaines. 15 seconds to go. Gaines for three. It don't go. Rebounded by Hedrick. Out to Phillips. 10 seconds left. Phillips gets past Thiessen, slows up, gets it to Harper. Harper gets it to Noah. Now to Richardson at three. Now up to Noah. Noah pulls the trigger on the three. It almost goes before the half. Noah was close. Had a good look. But that's how we end the first half. Visiting Lions 9, hometown Rams 34. Now coming up here at half will be the RHS drum line. And then the stage band will be performing over here to the side. Behind the student section over here on the near side. But halftime score, Rams lead over the Lions 34-9. Halftime entertainment. RHS drum line. And then the stage band over here on the side behind the student section. Back for the second half in a moment.
if I can give you attention, we've got a winner for the 50-50 pot. And we'll get $125. The ticket number is 590776.
Right?
Again,
Or already like this is what the boys call it.
5676.
And back by popular command, the RHS drummer.
Well, nice job there by RHS Drumline and Stage Band here tonight inside the Multipurpose Activity Center. Get ready, set to go for the second half. Rams have a 34-9 lead over the Lions. Rams get the ball to start the second half. Richardson inbounded here at half court, gets it into Harper. Kyler Harper is his brother's nose on the bench for now. So they come over here to Harper over here on the near side. Gets it up to North. North over in the corner. Richardson here drives the baseline, backs out. Goes back into the baseline, lays it up through traffic, off the glass. It goes. 36-9 now our score. Lions work to the far side. Inside to Paxton, back out to Williamson now in the corner. From Nide. In and out, no good. Rickson at the top of the key, all by his lonesome. They go to the far side to North. North has it, steps up. Is Harper. Works over here to the near side. Hands it off to North. Over here in the corner. Now to Hedrick at the top. Hedrick trying to get it inside to Richardson. Finally does. Richardson going through traffic back out to Hedrick. Hedrick works at the baseline. Now up to the top is Dunham. Over here now to Harper. Now to Richardson. North into the lane. Lays it up for two. It goes. But they're going to call offensive foul on North. Be his third, first team foul of the second half. Williamson goes to the far side to Thiessen. Thiessen into the corner. Now they're inside to Nide for two. Don't go. Rebounded by Hedrick underneath. Harper at the top of the key. Works over to the left side to Thomas. Thomas goes in, lays it up off the glass, but it's no good. Underneath, Thiessen is the rebound. Gets it to Paxson. Paxson backs out as Hedrick working on him. Nice job to reset to go to Thiessen at the top. Into the corner is Gaines. Tipped, gets it to Nide. They pop it out to Thiessen at the top of the key. Now to Gaines into the corner. It's short. Harper on the out to Dunham. Dunham steps back, gets it to Harper. Harper back to Dunham. Dunham thought about the three. Not yet. Harper for three at the top. It don't go. Rebounded underneath by Williamson. Here the Rams try to run the ball, get some clock off. Richardson couldn't hold on for the rebound and stays here with the Lions. Williamson out to Nide for the two. Off to the side. It don't go. Harper at the top. Dunham to his left. Now to the left of Dunham is Richardson. Now to Harper. Now to Hedrick down low. Going through traffic. Ball plays ring around the rosary. Cleanup duty by Colton Thomas. Good for the two. Three over here on the far side. Don't go from Williamson. Gets his own rebound. He's trying to get it to his teammate. Taken away by the Rams. Richardson on the way. 1v2. He gets it over here to Dunham. Dunham for the three in front of the student section. It goes. Even though the Rams hit the three, Coach Martin is not a happy camper at the moment. .430 left to go here in the third. Schaefer works over to the far side, was trying to get it into Nide, taken away by the Rams. Dunham has it. Goes to Thomas on the far side. Thomas had it knocked away from behind from Williamson. He'll stay here with the Rams. Dunham into Harper. Too high for Harper to grab. So the Rams will turn it over to the Lions. Schaefer to inbound, gets it to Gaines. Halfway through the third. Paxson over to the far side to Williamson, drives in, gets out to the corner on the far side for Gaines for three. It goes. 41-12 our score in favor of the Rams. Richardson underneath for the two. It goes off the glass. Lead is back to 31. Gaines out to Schaefer. Back to Gaines in the corner for three. It's short off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Dunham. Richardson hands it off to Thomas. Swings it over here to Dunham. Dunham back to Thomas at the top. Now to Harper. Richardson. Harper inside the lane, out to Hedrick. Hedrick on the far side, drives the baseline, backs out through traffic, puts it up. It don't go. Nide comes up with it, advances it up to the far side to Schaefer. Schaefer 1v2. Backwards layup, it don't go. Richardson comes up with it. Richardson at the top, hands it off to Dunham. Now to Harper. Now over here to Richardson for three. It don't go. Ball was loose from Nide. Lions able to keep it. Williamson gets it to Nide. Nide over here in the corner on the near side. Under two to play here in the third. Williamson now to Nide. Now to Gaines. Gaines drives into the lane. He's fouled on the floor. Rams pick up their second of the half. First one of the night on Harper. Thiessen and Grant on the floor for the Lions. Trio of subs for the Rams. Locke North, Ryder Phillips, and number 10, Brant Stroop. Get it into Thiessen. Now to Grant. Or excuse me, to Schaefer. Inside, can't get it to go. Richardson takes it away from Paxson. North has it over on the far side, gets it up to Colton Thomas. Thomas now back to Phillips. Over here on the near side to Richardson. Thomas now to Stroop. Over now to Phillips. Phillips drives, puts up for the two, don't go. Rebounded by Richardson underneath, ball still loose. Phillips has it, gets it out to Brant Stroop. Stroop drives into the little paint. Back out to Phillips. Now three from Thomas, it goes. 46-12, under a minute left here in the third. Gaines, Thiessen, three. Don't go from Schaefer. Phillips gets it out to Richardson. Half minute left. Expect the Rams to try to melt this down all the way to have the last shot before the buzzer. As North will just stand there and hold the ball, let the clock roll down. Finally move, step up. Imagine they'll start moving about 12 seconds. As they do, they go to North. At 10 seconds now, Stroop for three. Don't go. Too much on it. Paxton has it at the buzzer. Can't get it. It's blocked by Thomas. That's how we end the third. Lions 12, hometown Rams 46 through 3 here in Riverton. Start of the fourth, we go. As it is, running clock the rest of the way. Seven and a half to go in County Lions to inbound it. North comes off. Gets your place by Shepard. Ball came loose. Richardson there to pick it up. Advances it up to Hedrick. Had it tipped away. Dunham to inbound it in the corner over there. Gets it up to Richardson. Richardson now to Harper. Now over to Shepard. Shepard over to Richardson. Gets it to Hedrick. Now to Dunham. Now over here to Shepard. Now to Harper. Shepard to set the pick for Harper. Harper works. Over here to Richardson. Richardson drives the baseline. Lost it on the way in. Grant picks it up. 6.5 left. Over to the far side is Gaines. Gaines gets it up to Thiessen. Thiessen over here now to Schaefer. Schaefer works into the lane, backs it out to Thiessen over on the far side. They go inside to Nide, back out to Thiessen. Gaines wasn't ready for it. He was going somewhere else to another zip code, but able to gather the ball. Gaines over now to Grant. Now to Thiessen. Now to Gaines for three over on the near side. It goes. Cut the lead to 31, 46-15. Trying to force the pass down low to Hedrick, unable to get it. Get cut off by Paxton. Thiessen. Now to Schaefer. Inside, lost it. Knocked away by Richardson. Richardson going after it. Trying to save it. Official had to get out of the way. Nice job out of the official not to interfere with that. So he had to put on the afterburners to get away from it. Nice try by Richardson to save it, but then have nobody home there for the Rams to go get it. So it'll go back to the Lions. As Hedrick comes up, Brent Stroop on the floor as well as Noah Harper, and Dunham comes off, gets replaced by Thomas. Gaines inbound it. to Gaines. Simpson, Briar Simpson on the floor for the Lions. Inside, Ryder Phillips gets it off the boards. Brant Stroop over to Noah Harper. Now to Shepard, now to Thomas. Stroop has it. Stroop steps up, thought about it, backs up to Phillips. Now to Harper. Now to Shepard. Thomas. Phillips. Stroop. Now to Shepard over here, now to Harper. Shepard inside, puts the fadeaway 2 on it, can't get it to go. We're going to get Brant Stroop on a reach in from behind. His first, team 4th. 3.5 to go in this one. Gaines. Over to Javen Alexander. Inside is Logan Guest. Can't get it to fall. Or finally does, excuse me. To cut the lead to 29. 46-17. Phillips has it knocked away, able to gather back in the underneath, going through traffic. Thomas for the 3, it goes. Lead is back to 32, 49-17. Gage Maggard over on the far side. Gets it in to Gaines, can't get it to fall. Thomas now over here to Shepard, now to Noah Harper. Harper drives the baseline, goes up, puts off the boards, it goes. Lead is now 34, 51-17. Simpson gets it to Maggard. Maggard has to back out, goes to the far side. 3 from the far side, too much on it from Alexander. Harper trying to advance up to Phillips, gets cut off by Alexander, gets it to Gaines. 1.5 to go. Gonna get a foul underneath on Shepard. Team 5th, his first of the night. 1:20 go to and counting. Lions trying to get it inside to Maggard. Fouls on the floor. Shot don't count. Second foul of the night on Stroop, his team 6th. Meant to go and counting. Guess on the far side to get it over here to Simpson. Simpson in the corner to Gaines. Gaines working in the corner. Lost it. Knocked away by Phillips. Possibly maybe 2 more possessions here. Simpson. Got it into Alexander. Almost had taken away by Phillips. They get it to Maggard. Under a half minute. Maggard has it at the top to go over to the far side now to Gaines. Gaines for 3. It's short off the Shepherd's head. Stroop picks it up. 18 seconds to go and counting. Coach Martin telling him to back off. Stroop holds it at the top. That'll do it. Final score of this one, Rams 51, Lions 17. That'll do it for us here tonight. Rams get the sweep over Baxter. Just a reminder, tomorrow morning, Riverton FA chapter hosting Peck Cake Feed in the morning. Weather pending. Hopefully the weather holds off. They have it. to stay tuned to social media for that. On that, if school does get postponed, but I think the way the forecast is looking, they should be able to have it. Games Thursday night here in Riverton against Frontenac. Friday night, just be girls action only. The makeup against Girard. Until Thursday night, I almost about to say kickoff, a tip-off. For the girls' game starts at 6, boys to follow approximately 7:30. So until then, Isaac Coy, voice of the Rams, thank you for joining us here tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a fun one. We'll see you Thursday night here inside the Multipurpose Activity Center.